Drinking James here, and we are doing another surprise inside today. So, today is nothing really to unbox, it's just kind of showing off stuff that I've picked up in the last couple of weeks. So, recently I went to a flea market, if you follow me on Twitter, and a train show, and I picked up a few interesting things. So I figured I might as well share them with you guys. So, we'll start with the flea market in kind of the order I purchased those. So, over here, we have a 2008 Peter Sam and a Take-Along Bulstrode. I purchased these off of a vendor at a flea market, and they were $3 together. So, fairly cheap, pretty good deal. Moving on. So, over here is a lot of stuff that I got from another vendor at a flea market. So we have a Spencer, a 2003 Percy, a 2013 Rusty, I believe 1997 Greyface, a Crovan's Gate mining car, a double-decker bus, and I believe it's either a Tomy or a Trackmaster windmill. I believe it's Trackmaster. And some fencing. And I purchased all of this for $14, so that's pretty cheap. So that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm glad to have found a Greyface. I'll probably go back to this flea market soon. I don't know when. I'll be taking my time next time I go. I'm not gonna like, rush and get there like next week or something. I'll go every couple of weeks because I'm hoping maybe they'll have something good. Who knows? But yeah, this is gonna be a rather short surprise inside since I'm not really unboxing anything. I'm just kind of showing it off. These fencing pieces will kind of come in handy because you see one here, you can snap together and they'll stand on their own. So they'll make great set dressing. They're not Thomas, I'm not sure what brand they are. I've seen people with fencing like this, so that'll be cool. Alright, moving on. So this was all that was purchased at the flea market. So now we're moving on to the train show. So this is some stuff I bought off of a vendor that was primarily selling HO Lionel stuff, and they just so happened to have some Nibbertles. They gave me a nice deal with this, and they even gave me Duck for free, because he was loose. And, yeah. So, as you can see, we have City of Truro, the Thomas, Henry, and James pack, and Troublesome Trucks in the back, and of course an Ertl Duck. Now, I don't know how many people know this, but I do have an Ertl collection. It's a pretty sizable collection. This is the most new in box stuff that I have from Ertl. It's cool. I like having this stuff. So this will make great basement room dressing and just stuff to use in my collection. I technically have had a duck, but this duck is again, it was free and it's in really good condition. It's like something on this wheel that's like some dirt or something, but I could clean that off. Yeah, he's like pretty much mint, if I do say so myself. He's in really impeccable condition, honestly. Alright, we're moving on. So, as you guys know, when I go to train shows, there is a particular vendor I like to go to and purchase with Railway. So, I didn't buy a ton this last time, but I bought a few odds and ends. And I picked up a Royal Crest Castle car, which is from that Toby the Castle's delivery, I forget what it's called. It has like typically it had like a crate in here, but the crate wasn't removable, but some versions of this car have come out where it's missing a crate. I have, if you've seen the red trucks that I use in my series, the one I did a previous surprise inside on, it is this same truck base. I'm not going to customize it for right now. I think I'm just going to leave it as is, but we'll see. Here we have a Mr. Rogers trolley. This actually has a lot of nostalgia for me because when I was a kid, I used to use this as Henrietta. I used to have one and then I traded it away, but then I bought another one. So, I like this. I was a fan of Mr. Rogers as a kid. Alright, moving on. We have a fuel tanker, which is the one from Day of the Diesels that came with the Mavis pack. I don't have this version of a fuel tanker. I currently have 3 now, which is cool. More the merrier. This is a piece I was really excited to pick up. This was a double crossover track. I didn't have this version of one. It had like an off-brand one that was a lot shorter. But this is awesome. I think this is a classic piece of wooden railway track. Love it. And this building back here is a shed that came with the Day of the Diesel set. It came with Thomas the Bell, and like the shed was on fire, stuff like that. And you were supposed to put out the fire. That's how it works. This is going to make great set dressing for future videos and stuff. It's just a nice little generic shed. It's pretty nice. And last but not least, just some Lego stuff. I bought a few chairs, a couple of people. I needed a suit, and this dude had a really cool beard, so I just picked up this dude. A barrel, because, you know, set dressing. And a lot of chairs, because I need them for my scenes, my office scenes, like house scenes, stuff like that. But yeah, so as a whole, we got a lot of stuff these past few weeks. I think it's been... I really like collecting Thomas stuff. You never know what you can find when you go out looking for it. You go thrifting, you go to flea markets. Since nowadays a lot of the merchandise doesn't have the same quality and care that, you know, Thomas merchandise used to have. To get the good stuff, you have to go digging for, and you have to go to some pretty huge lengths. But it's nice. This is just a nice little episode showing off some stuff I picked up, my travels. If you'd like to see me do more of these, maybe even do like make surprise insides, almost like a monthly thing, or show off like my monthly pickups. Sorry. We can do that. And yeah, this is Train King James signing off. And see you around, guys.